Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez recovers. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. In the dirt here. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Muncy at second with 2 down. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. The pitch. Michael Chavis is on deck. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Settling in now, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The designated hitter,
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Greg Allen. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
1-1.
And the runner's coming home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One and two. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming on is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He went down swinging to start the home first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Munoz arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses inside, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That misses, 2-0.
2-0.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Robinson Cano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xander Bogaerts becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-2, here it is. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's quickly 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third base.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Markakis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yan Gomes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Gomes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Popped him up. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Munoz.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Into the box now, Greg Allen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Shane Green comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ozzy Albies. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now that third baseman, Chris Bryant.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Chavis has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A ball and no strikes.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. The pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
Into the box, Jairo Munoz.
Munoz.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he throws it away. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Boy, not the...
Leading off to the plate,
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Nick Markakis digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this will be fouled away. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So striding in, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Allen.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Josh Tomlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. No hits to this point. Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eric.
Now that's popped up. Muncy is there. 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for the right.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he puts it on the ground to third.
Martinez.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the at-bat. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Ozzy Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A strike called in the upper part of the zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his third. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Junior.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jairo Munoz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The right fielder, Alex.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 33, A.J. Lincoln.
In now, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut, his pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now batting, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Vasquez. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Dahlbeck is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Taylor is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.